Hi, friends. In Colossians chapter 4, Paul is exhorting the believers to continue earnestly in prayer, being vigilant in it with thanksgiving. This is verse 2. When we know that Jesus is coming back for a praying church, all of us are meant to be like many walking houses of prayer, where we are communing, connecting with the Father, understanding, knowing what's on His heart, speaking it back to Him. And this is going to fill the earth where we are a praying church, and this is what Jesus is going to come back to. But the question is, if we are meant to continue to be earnest, to be diligent, to do prayer on a regular basis, how do we do that? Our lives are so busy, and often I find that the number one reason that keeps us out of the place of prayer is because we have a wrong understanding of who God is. And so when we see Him rightly, when we know His heart, when we know how He feels and thinks about us, that is the number one key, in my opinion, that will release and unlock our hearts to want to pray more. I'll give you an example. When you sit with a friend and you know that they love you, they love spending time with you, it's an enjoyable time, it's so much easier to open your heart, the conversation flows so much better. Well, it's the same thing with God. When we know that He so delights in us, loves us, enjoys us, we want to run to Him instead of away from Him, especially in our times of weakness or when we fall into sin. And so when we can have this growing revelation of wanting to be with God, of knowing how He feels and thinks about us, that is going to be the fuel for our prayer life, that we want to keep being with Him. We're going to change our attitude and thought from, oh no, not another prayer meeting, or it feels like I'm moving a pile of rocks. God, that You would do this, and God, that You would heal that. No, we want to come and spend time with Him. And when we hear about the next prayer meeting, it's this, wow, great, I have another opportunity to go and spend time dialoguing with my Father who delights in me and loves me. So I believe that this revelation of seeing God rightly, seeing who He is, knowing His heart, this is going to be the fuel in our hearts for engaging Him in prayer and being earnest and diligent and doing it always. So let's just continue to grow in this revelation and keep giving ourselves to prayer.